Welcome to Season 8 of League for the Ocarina of Time randomizer community. League is an offshoot of Standard. Thus, you will need to locate all of the items necessary to collect the medallions and then defeat Ganon. The twist with League is, instead of big races with many participants, players will be pitted together in 1v1 matches to see who can complete the seed first. Participants are placed in pods of 5 other players, and you will need to play all 4 other participants 2 times. Let's see how I will fare in this season of League. See you on the other side, chat. Let's get this W. Let's end League the right way. All right, everybody. Final match of League. Getting set up. Excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the next chapter. I think Tri-Force Blitz tournament is soon, everybody. Also, by the way, if you like Tri-Force Blitz, we're going to do another tournament, and I can't wait. Here we go. With that said, let us see what we start out with. Hell yeah. We got a medallion. That's what I love to see. Start as an adult. Cool. All right. Alrighty. We are readied up. We're just waiting for Mr. Opponent to ready up as well. All right. A little bit later than we wanted to, but we're here and we're ready to grind. Ah! Another fun League run. Last one we'll have. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're out. I'm gonna go grab the hints, and then we will make our way out to Kakariko as we always do. Flame check dead. 2 major items in market. Piera top. Ooh, Fire Temple's locked out. Fire Temple is locked out. Market has 2 items. That is amazing news to hear, though. Piera top the Fire Temple has the keyring, which means Fire Temple is locked out. We will not have to do all dungeons this seed. We were able to just start up a room, by the way. The mod game was like, you guys can just start up a room, and Mino just doesn't automatically record it. And I was like, oh. Yes, we'll do that instead of waiting until 11 or when Minos decides it wants to open a room for us. How's Repo?
I died.
No.
And then I taken into the basketball for fun. And I thought I had to. We were all like 5 of us were dead. We're actually in the same party, but they killed themselves. And then we were all like, yeah. And then everyone.
Oh, hello. I know, I saw her. She's being a goopy. Ooh, Requiem. That'll be a good one to end up the river pass with. Am I feeling spicy? Yeah. Graveyard it is today. It's a 55. $55 and we weren't rewarded. Also, I realized that we're also not hard confirming with the keyring that it is not all dungeons. The boss key could be in like the first 3 checks, and then you beat that. It could be a quick all dungeons at least. We don't have to go deep fire. That's all I know. Oh. We'll check our skull hints, and then we will decide if we're doing 50 dead, 30 dead, 40 dead. Thank God, last League seed, no all dungeons. Don't look. Shield has been acquired, though. We will grab the hint if we get nothing from DC and we need to just replenish our tubes. Nothing here. Check the hint before we turn off the console. Colossus left and right hand are dead. Perfect. Yes! Let's go! Please be a medallion. Always a risk to do this without knowing, but It's legit free if it is something we have to do, and we'll never have to come back to this area. Pick up the hearts where we can, but I will not go to chest for them. Unlucky. Oh, it's a 20 pack! Don't need to open the heart chest. OT is Bolero. Goron City is Morpha. That. Haunted Wasteland Dead. We'll definitely have to go do Child Spirit with Bomb Shoes, because that's free. Alright, Child Market, because we know Market is Path. Or not Path, but has 2 major items. I do want to read this one hint again, just to see if it's an important one. No, that was just saying the Wasteland Torches are dead, which I already know. Not you. Okay. Could be Bomb Shoe Bowling. If we don't have to wait on time, that would be great, but we might have to. Deku Tree to Twin Rova. Okay, I see that plays on itself. All right, we will not do Requiem yet, because it's turning daytime. We don't have to wait. Burning Cack. Okay, let's go back to Market. We definitely do Child Shooting Gallery. That could just be straight up a good item. Easy reads. Oh. Just the power to defeat Ganon. So Bomb Shoe Bowling, Treasure Chest mini game, and one other thing, or things that we have to worry about. I think I'll play Requiem at the end of, oh, we're in it. At the end of Lon Lon, though. If I get Minuet, I will play Minuet instead, but Requiem's coming up. Let's go! Nocturne is not good enough. Let us see what song we get. And I'll also do a little bit of in here as well. I'm gonna get the song first. Loopy. So Kiri Forest is Path to Baronade. I got nervous. I held my breath. I thought we were losing our shield. That keys came way too close. Boss key is here. We definitely needed to come here as a child. Oh, look at that. Is that also the key ring here? I'm getting assaulted. Oh, I'm dead. There's our key ring. Since we got keys, we will go and do what we can up in this area. All right, we're getting the fire stuff done as well. Nothing there. I'll open it just in case Bomb Shoes, but that's like all we're opening it for. All right, nothing in here for a child. Save and quit. Got the important things in terms of the keys and the boss key. Now all we have to do is just find strength and stuff to be able to come and clear this out. Walk outside, see what song it is. If it doesn't transport us to the forest, we save and quit, and we go to the forest. Okay. What do we get? Zelda's Lullaby. What song do we get here? Hopefully it takes us to the forest. Sun Song. Okay. I will definitely make use of that. For nothing? Bomb Shoes at least? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna save and quit after this. because I need to check what is on, That's kind of nice. Okay, there's a big boy. Oh, French vanilla. We'll go beat Deku Tree before going to Lost Woods. For Baronade, has to be, I think it's gonna be Boomerang inside a Deku Tree. Target in the woods is a slingshot. Slingshot locked slingshot, you gotta love it. Lake Hylia Bean Den. Thank you. Hey. Strength is needed. Get him out of here. Ooh-wee! Hello, hook shot. That's a very good one. That's another potential item in a bunch of lines. What is in the box? Goron City is still Morpha. Have to do it. Titties! Over one. Well, that ain't it. We're missing 2 paths and 1 sometimes. And then, the frogs. Ah, minuet here. Ooh, that's a crazy one. Final frogs is a bow. If we have to do that and that's our first bow, that would suck. Could theoretically do water without bow. And then Jabu would do it without a bow. Death Mountain Crater is Phantom Ganon. That's great to know. Let's go check treasure chest minigame. Feel really good about that actually having something. I should also check Hyrule Castle Fairy as well. BGS ain't bad. BGS, I think, is a major item, so I think we're done here. I'll take it. I love me some hover boots. I think this is correct. Yeah. Oh, we do have this one. I actually think this is more correct. Song chain it, grab a song, and then we will go through the Goron City entrance as an adult. Serenade, pretty alright. Ah! There's our bow. Alright, well, we can beat Forest now, so I think it's gonna be Bomb Bag. But now our bow was our item from Goron City. So what does the bow unlock for us? Leave this out just in case. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with this scene. Ah, Epona song. Is our bomb bag gonna be somewhere like in GTG? Nope, there's a bomb bag right there. That's where the logic is, so yay. Knew that. I am gonna push for the hint in here as well. I have a sometimes and a I'm gonna switch the bomb bag over here now as well. It's definitely the bomb bag to get the bow. Trying to do some mumbo jumbo here really quick. Oh well, I can fast forest, which is nice. So fast forest is gonna be really good for us. I'm gonna check the hint down here and then we'll go and beat forest. Okay, full clear forest time. Could also check Big Poe if I don't trust what I'm on, but I don't have a bottle at the moment. Okay. What do I need for go mode? A long shot, iron boots. Not here. This has to be the key, so I'm pretty confident I'm just going in. Look at that. Has to be the key. Alright, I need the magic from you fuckers, because I am using it very frivolously. Ooh. Hello. There's that. Ooh, another big boy chest? Wallet, nice. And look at this. Fast forest, so cool. Ooh. Another big boy. Ah, that is interesting. I will have to check Crater Fairy. Any other big things you can do with hammer? GTG? Like, GTG is probably a place we gotta go. Easy reads. I think GTG is a fine place to go. I'm worried about going to Spirit because I don't have Mirror Shield yet. Nothing. So I think I'm gonna play Nocturne first. Oh, no. I need to go check the Death Mountain Crater Fairy. Then I'll play Nocturne. Then I'll play Requiem. And then, then I'll play Requiem and Reverse Wasteland. Would I ever go into fire? Why not? Why not? If this doesn't work out, then we go play Nocturne. We do Zambo Grotto, and we check 10 skulls as well. There's like 3 things to do in CAC. Yep. I think it's worth a check. It is a time loss, but it's worth a check to come in here. Probably worried that being thorough is gonna lose me this. Just depends on how greedy Mr. Opponent is. Because I've not been greedy at all. Really is gonna suck if this actually turns out to I lose because the opponent just streamlined and ran and did everything immediately while I'm like being very thorough on our paths. Two. Not keys. Big boy. And there we go. Boomerang. We are close to being able to do Jabu, and then long shot, and the other one from being able to do water. Spirit's just mirror shield, but I'm going into Spirit after this 1000%. No keys here either. Might not be able to get keys for this. Scale. Okay. Not a key there. No keys. Cannot go into the center. There's a big boy on the right side. Yep, and keys are locked over there. So if I had Song of Time, I could potentially get the other chest that's in here, but for now, I cannot. I do need to run out and check the other things. So I need you and you. Let's do like this. I also want to change to this, just for the trick. If I've got to do it, be ready. Nope. Arrow. Check the waterfall, and then we play Requiem, and we go deal with that. Did that just say Deku Tree was path to Queen Goma? How does that work? Not an upgrade, but let's see what we're able to do in here. We are not key locked, which is fantastic. What else can I do? There's Hyrule Field shit. There's Child Lake Hylia. There's also a mirror shield here, please. Ask, and you shall receive. Alrighty, maybe beating this, going to Temple of Time will give me an item. That'll push me one way or the other for the other stuff. I think I need to find Saria's song. If I had a bottle, I would break into Ice Cavern, but I don't have a bottle. Hey, now we just need to try and execute. Ooh, I should do horseback archery, because that's a bow locked thing. I thought I was gonna lose it. I didn't get the jump slash off. I was like, what am I doing? Just an arrow. All right, we got to reverse Wasteland really quick so that we can do horseback archery. But then after that, we play Prelude, pick up whatever's there. I want to do Child Lake Hylia. I think that's the only other thing. That and Domain are like possible points where we have to try and find Ruto's letter. I could also try and shoot the sun now that I have a long shot too. Yeah, I'll try that really quick before I go. Not a good run, but I'll take 1720. Second wallet. I don't think that does anything for us, but good to know. All right, gonna really quick go and check Hyrule Field and probably do it the fastest via Epona. Literally don't have much else that it could be, so that's why it's like, nah. I was pretty thorough in other places. Maybe Mr. Opponent will have to go and do that as well, and I don't lose the time there. Like, we had a dip into fire. We had a dip into, what's that other place called? We did somewhere else that we didn't need to. We did need to go into GTG. I'm like 90% sure. I'm trying to remember what we got in there. We did say Deku Tree was path to Queen Goma. How did we get in there that's path? Maybe slingshot somewhere stupid? Oh my god! Somebody want to pick up that phone? Do I try and do child fishing? I don't think so. I think we have to greed somewhere. Dude, I've seen so many arrows and I can't tell what the item is. Ice Cavern does have 2 major items. So after we gotta check Zora's Fountain and then look for vanilla / French vanilla iron boots. That could be super important. That might logically be needed for Shadow too. I don't know if hover boots and long shot get you there. Get out of here, Jabu. Quick little, first we're going to check the fairy fountain out here. Quick ice cavern plunge, and then we are gone. Yep, time to go be an adult. We gotta go to Ganon's castle for sure. At a minimum, we'll fill up our bottle. Big Poe bottle sucks. If it was any other bottle, I could deal with it, but... just get this going. We're like very confident it's here, so might as well get it going. All I know is if this gives me Saria's song at the end of this, then we are 1000% running out to Goron City as a child. The other rationale for this is that the bow is needed to shoot the sun, and shoot the sun gives you access to Ice Cavern, and your iron boots are somewhere behind, either in Fountain or behind King Zora. The other option is in Ganon's castle and the other 3 checks that I did not do in there, but we're gonna ignore those. Again, we were directly told that there's 2 items in there. One is a song that could be what we need. One of them is in... I'm trying to remember what the other thing is called. I definitely think it's in here, or at least Saria's is in here, which gives us access to it. Oh, the other thing it could be is if I get Song of Time in here, then we immediately go into GTG. First off, didn't realize I could get that far into the cavern. Second off, I got frozen and then I didn't. We're gonna get vanilla iron boots. What else could I possibly get that would change the game here? I would take a scale, but again, I'm still in the of the opinion that this will give me Saria's song or Song of Time. Either one of these songs I think is important. Yep. Called it. Also, Mr. Opponent could not have done this any sooner. I will say that for sure. There has not been any bottle, and I'm like 90% sure there was no bottle you could have gotten. There they are. And that is go mode. That terrified me, because I was like 90% sure it was on Darunia. Now, this is the temple that destroyed me and is the reason I lost to Kairi the last time. So, we're gonna play this so much better than we just did. Nope. Put that back on. I was like going by, I was like, I don't need a key. And I was like, wait a second. Actually might. Good shit. The one thing that sucks is I've got to check Dragon Chest before I call it quits. Kyrie run. Oh, that sucks, man. Unlucky. Bring back up chat while we finish up. Was anybody watching Kyrie? Did they see what I did wrong? GG's. I missed the opening. Yeah, I felt like I did a lot. Is it a three-way tiebreaker match? I think I win still. I think I still have the breaker over everybody. Yeah, I did DC, which was just a greed play for sure. How does tiebreakers work? When I looked at it, it's the first tiebreaker is matches between all three of you if it's 3 people. And since I have a 2-0, I think I already won. Tied on points matters more than between us, but yeah, because all 3 of us are all tied, the fact that it's a 3-way tie is what the issue is. I think that's what, if it was just you and me that we were all at 5-3, then it would be a match between us. But since you, me, and Hollow are all there, then there is the, hey, what are all of our tiebreakers with each other? Well, no, it's already decided because I got the, whatchamacallit. I have a 2-0 against Hollow. So between all of us, I have the best head-to-head record. Yeah, we have to see what they say. Because, like, I know what I read, but, like, a bunch of other people are like, oh, yeah, it's never worked that way. And it's like, I guess. Like I said, I'll bring up the document after this, because I made sure to check after I won, before I was like, oh, hell yeah, we already are won. Like, again, I came into this being like, hey, whatever happens, I've already won, so. If it's different than what the document said, then that's crazy. This match won't change tiebreaker because Kyrie is in the tie. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, Kyrie wasn't involved because Kyrie was already X4. There we go. It sucks, though. I wanted to end on a win, but I mean, like, I did a greedy, get the key first. I did a greedy DC play early, and I mean, like, the odds are really good for that. And I'm doing that to try and get ahead. Obviously, we got literally nothing from DC into it being a stone. It was like super, super bad of us to do that. I think the issue came down to that the seed was just very straightforward. If you literally went to Kokiri Forest right away, you immediately were like running on the seed. And I think it took me 20 or so minutes before to get to Kokiri Forest. Now, I gotta always practice my Ganondorf or else I know I'll get rusty. Also, I was trying to walk through the flow with that. I will say it is insane that it's on Dark Link, and if you're rushing that immediately, I think that's such a bad play. Like, literally any of the other ones are so much quicker, because you would have had to lower the water level, get the keys, immediately raise back up the water level, and if it's not on Dark Link, you automatically just are losing like 10 minutes having to go back and redo all of that. There's a 1 cycle. Unhinted Iron Boots chest with ice in Deku. What? Like Ice Cavern was in Deku Tree and the Iron Boots chest was where your mirror shield? Is that what I'm getting at? Oops All Dungeons is always fun. There we go. It really is just like right now what I'm looking at. If you just streamline this seed, you were winning it, which is like, damn. This was a be aggressive seed, and I went hyper conservative in terms of like I'm doing all of like my normal shit. There we go. GG's. Very annoying, but basically all I've learned from this is it's the second time I've been in a position where I scheduled a match and it got all thrown around. Next time, if I schedule a match at 10 and my opponent's not there and ready, I'm not playing a match that day because I get too out of sync with it. Yeah, it's still a really good time. It just, this was one. Yeah, it still has me at the top. And I will grab the documentation out again. So here we go. Players will be awarded points as a result. 3 for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. A game is determined by a draw. Both runners finish within 3 seconds of each other. Additionally, their best times will be recorded. At the end of the season, players will be ranked based on points. If points are tied, head-to-head records will be used as the tiebreaker. If that is also tied, number of wins will be used. If still tied, a deciding match will be played. In the case of 3 or more players that are tied on points, head-to-head records will be used to determine the highest placement until no longer possible. E.g., if 3 people are tied with records of 3-1, 3-1, 2-2, and 1-3 against each other, the 3-1 will be determined the winner of that tiebreaker. The head-to-head records will be reevaluated with the remaining 2 players. So, again, for me, I'm 2-0 against Hollow Logic, 1-1 against Slew. So I am 3-1 total. Both Hollow Logic and Slew are 2-2 against each other. I'm the ultimate winner. Those 2 are below me. That's what the document says. If they change it up, bullshit. So, verse Hollow, I am 2-0. Verse Slew, I am 1-1. So for a record of 3-1. Slew versus UFC. Slew is 1-1. Versus Hollow. 1-1 for a record of 2-2. Now versus UFC. Hollow is 0-2. And then verse Slew, 1-1. And yeah, this is what you're saying, that it's 1-3. And so again, I win the first tiebreaker, is why I have a 3. Slew gets the second, and then Hollow Logic is here, which is why at this point, when we look at it, I'm at the top, Slew is next, Hollow is there. We'll take it. Again, tilted nonetheless, because yeah, I should not have played the match. We were scheduled for a match. I should have just taken it. I should have just been like, hey, if you're not here, I'm done. And that's what I should have done. But unfortunately, I played the match tilted because it took us an hour before we could actually throw up the match. And instead, we get a loss at the end. So, crying over spilt milk, but it doesn't matter. We get the W. Yeah, with all that, that's our last league match. We finished up 5-3, being 0-2 against Kyrie, and losing 1 match against Slew. Otherwise, we were running through our division. It was close though. Don't let it fool you. I think I won a majority of my matches by like a couple of minutes. But yeah, with all of that, I want to thank everybody who's been watching and supporting us in League. I was really excited to do another tournament format. I felt really terrible with our performance in Season 8 of Standard. I don't know if that was Season 8 specifically, but whatever the last Standard run was, the fact that we didn't even get the Champions Cup, probably the most frustrating. Our Challengers Cup was the most frustrating thing, because I'm good enough to get in there. I just played horribly. But I think we have gotten a lot better. We have played at like an insane clip to just like improve in our standing of how we actually play Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and I'm hoping that's going to translate to better outcomes when we do the next Standard tournament. I'm hoping we can see that. But yeah, with all of that said, that's going to do it for us. So if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the cool YouTube stuff that helps me grow as a creator. Really does help. And we'll see you on the next big thing. I think for us, we are actually going to be doing Triforce Blitz is the next big event that we're doing. They're actually wanting to spin that up as soon as the co-op tournament is done. They're going to do a couple prep for it, figure out what the settings are, and they're going to run that tournament. So I'm really excited for that. So get ready for Season 4 of Triforce Blitz tournament. That should be coming up. If you're watching this video, it's probably already happening. So make sure to tune into the live stream. That's when you'll be able to see it. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you then. Have a good night, gamers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.